Yeah, 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 yeah. In the world made of color and brick, we gather round, every click feels slick. From a hilltop fort to a neon bay, our stories grow with Lego brick we lay. Pixel skies and blocky dreams, working side by side in perfect teams. From castles tall to racing tracks, every plan's got each other's backs. We're carving out our legacy, brick by shining brick, turning pixels into art. It's more than just a trick. You built it with care. Show the world tonight. Lego masterpieces. Damn, that build neat. Every creation is lit. It's fire. As a group we thrive. Best Lego Odyssey community alive. Look, there's a diner from the old main street, and Moxie Circle builds with secret heat. You hit complexity again. Wait, we don't say that word. Don't worry, just fly in pieces, my friend. Blueprints posted, hearts ignite, comments flying through the night. Flipping pieces, techniques that feel so right. That's what the bond of our crew is for. We're crafting joy and block and play, a living world where all can stay. You built it with care. Show the world tonight. Lego masterpieces. Damn, that build neat. Every creation is lit. It's fire. As a group we thrive. Best Lego Odyssey community alive. Oh, every click tells a story known, and every wall says you're not alone. From pieces small to dreams so wide, we lift each other side by side. We build it live. Come and take that ride. The Odyssey's ours. We don't need to hide. Every brick's a heartbeat. Every smile a vibe. The Lego Fortnite, we build it live.
Hello. How's it going? So I apologize. Originally, today was supposed to be the day that we were going to be doing the races. We're going to push that to next week. This week, we need to finish the track and do some testing on it, and maybe rough out another track. We'll see how things go. How is everybody doing? And I need to know, did you watch the Mandalorian movie? I got to watch it, and I very much enjoyed it. The one thing that you need to know, let me start as a poll. Have you watched TCHE? I know how to spell the Mandalorian movie. Not sure. That's not how it's spelled. I am a terrible speller. Sorry. I had to start a poll for you guys. I watched it with my brother, his wife, and my sister, and it was very much enjoyable. You have to think about it as it's not a grand finale for the Mandalorian and Grogu show, but just think about it as like a longer episode. And if you go in with that mindset, it's very much enjoyable. Very enjoyable. There's a lot of callbacks to other parts of Star Wars. It feels very genuine to original Star Wars. Maybe a little bit too much, kind of leaning into that, because they got some backlash when they changed a bunch of things. Like going in and completely breaking Star Wars with 7, 8, and 9. Like they're doing things like the one guy turns on the hyperdrive and the ship flies through and completely destroys the entire fleet, which doesn't make sense. Like, no, you're breaking the universe. Okay. Let me real quick. Burger says, nah, I didn't watch the Mandalorian Grogu movie. I went to watch the Backrooms movie. Hey, Seeker, how's it going? Burger Gang, how's it going? Yeah, very, very much enjoyable. Not seen it yet. I'm catching up on the shows first. Yeah, go watch the shows first. And then watch it. Though you could watch it as standalone. People say that it wasn't very much character development, but I don't think it was bad. No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best Star Wars film out there. Yeah, Doctor, that's fine if you're not able to make it. I might even be able to do, if you want to, I might be able to find another time to just let you come in and race. Just to give yourself some time trials, see how you would have compared. So yeah, my uncle, he had a stroke a bunch of months back, and he finally got cleared to drive this weekend, and so he came down to visit, and so I'm like, work on videos or hang out with my uncle. Yeah, I'm gonna hang out with my uncle because I love you guys, but you guys need to know that your families need to take priority over your online friends. Your online friends are great, and you guys are fantastic. But having those real connections with real people is really important. If you can have those, and I know some people, they don't have the luxury of having a lot of those. Maybe go make some real life friends. Having online friends is a good substitute, but it does not replace real life family. So yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go spend some time with my uncle. He drove down to visit with us, so I'm gonna prioritize that. So I prioritize that this weekend, which means I told you guys we were gonna be racing today, and we are not. We're still working on the track. Is the plan for today. You made 2 pod races? Oh, sweet. So yeah, that's what I prioritized. I will make sure though that we have the tracks done by next Monday, and then what I'll do is I'll bring in anybody that wants to race. I will bring them in 30 minutes before the start of the stream, or if that doesn't work out, then it'll be kind of like the start of the stream is they will have 30 minutes to go make the. They will have 30 minutes to make their pod racer, and then we will do the flights. If you want to check out like the details on that, I made a post. I made a post about that. So we'll get in here and get to. Oh, you don't. So you're like, I don't have in real life. That's okay. Oh, also, I guess while this is loading in, Harry Fixture 5, fantastic dude, by the way. I actually helped him work on one of his intros. It's kind of how I met him. He's like, hey, I needed some. Would you be willing to help? So I helped him. We worked on his intro. Harry Fixture 5. He's got a pretty sweet intro. Epic Noise, yes. 4 engines is totally allowed. I wanted to try to leave some creativity, so I tried not to put limitations on your ship. So let me real quick pull up that post before we get in here. We pulled the post, and then Harry Fixture 5 actually sent me something in the mail. He sent me something, and we're gonna open it. I think I know what's inside of it, but then he said something about cars for my son, so I don't really know what's in here. I'm pretty sure it's Legos. So let me pull up that post that I made, just so you guys are aware if you're wanting to participate. Let me see it there. I tried to keep it. I know 5 rules. It's a lot of rules. I left them as 5 rules. Posts. Let me go kind of read to you. Oh, it's up. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I pulled it up. Let me see. So the rules here, as stand, there is a size requirement because they have to be able to fit on the track. I tried to keep it. It's maybe a little on the small side, but I wanted, with the track that I'm designing, I wanted 2 pod racers to be able to easily pass each other. And if you get much wider than the 32 wide, it doesn't fit so well. So that's the first one, is the size requirement. Because it's pod racing, I'm trying to keep it like to the theme of pod racers. So a pod racer is 2 jet engines that are attached together through magnetic levitation, whatever, woo, Star Wars magic, and then they are tied to a pod. So it's pod racing. The pod racing doesn't refer to the jet engines. They aren't considered pods. I looked it up because I didn't know. The pod is the seat that the guy sits in. So all the power comes from the engines, and the pod is being drugged from behind. So all the power has to come from the engines, and none can be attached to the pod. So it's like a little basket being drugged by 2 jet engines. Though I'm not going to put a limitation. Like, you could put thrusters in any direction to make your the pod racer actually work. So the second rule is all the power comes from the engines and no thrusters on the pod. So that's rule number 2. No disintegration. If you watch Star Wars, that was a terrible impersonation of Darth Vader. This is a race. I know in the movie there's some underhanded stuff that goes on, but if somebody makes a pod racer, I would hate for them to have it blown up on lap 2. See ya, Seeker. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I know it's late for you. Yeah, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, Angry Moose, how's it going? So, third one is no disintegration. Cannons, weapons, explosives are not allowed. Road rage is encouraged. Feel free to trade a little paint and push someone off the course. So I'm okay if you guys want to get a little bit dirty as you're racing, like trying to push somebody off the track. That's fine. When you posted that the racer will be next week, I was kind of happy because I'm struggling with only have engines in the front. That's why I was asking you about turning thrusters in the back. Yes, correct. Hey, Kaboom 2084! I need to have some call music when the people pop in that I know. I'll just be like, boom, hit the button. I just don't have that set up. Also, Kaboom is kind of making me jealous because he's doing all these cool things with Twitch where Twitch can interact with what's going on in the stream. He did an amazing stream. It was hilarious. Where chat was able to throw all kinds of stuff at Kaboom, and that was golden. And I'm like, I'm not a Twitch person. I can't watch Twitch while I'm working, and all this looks so enjoyable. Except for I didn't have enough Twitch points to even throw a spider at him, which was sad because I don't watch Twitch. I watch YouTube. Anyways, so it made me a little bit jealous of the Twitch side. So I don't know if you guys the thing is I also don't. I'm sorry. We're sidetrack. Squirrel. So the Epic Nos says, I saw that you said you give people a pod racer for the race. Can people customize them for themselves? So you can make your own, or I will give you just that one that I've made a tutorial for. I will make a bunch of those and just let them sit around. And if somebody wants to, if they wreck their pod racer, or it's just not working, or their size requirement, they didn't quite get the right size, or for any reason, if they just want to use one of mine, they can. And they're also allowed to modify it as long as it still fits within those parameters. I just know that pod racer is really fast and easy to make. I could easily make a bunch within 30 minutes. No, Epic Nos, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I want you to ask questions. I want you to make sure that that we're all on the same page. So checkpoints. I'm trying to keep the rules very loose to allow creativity, because while you can have creativity with the restrictions, I want the restrictions to breed creativity instead of squashing it. So if you have too many rules, then it's well, this isn't fun anymore because I can't build what I want to build because there's just too many rules. So instead of saying you have to have hover bricks always on, you can't leave the ground, you can't push people around. I'm you can push people around. You don't necessarily have to have hover bricks on your ship if you don't want to. I'm not going to tell you how to build your pod racer, because I think that's part of the enjoyment of this is try to design a really fast pod racer. I think I got a really fast pod racer. I might not be a good pod racer, as in me being the person racing, but I think my pod racer is top notch. And I want to see what kind of started this all is. I saw a bunch of cool pod racers, and I want to see how they stand up to my pod racer. Yes, Angry Moose, that is actually why I intentionally made part of it go over the water. Is I don't want to force, I don't want to tell you have to put hover bricks on the ship on your pod racer, but it's a pod race, and pod races are ships that hover over the ground, just like the hover bricks do. And so to to underhandedly, without making a rule about it, force you to use the hover brick, part of the track does go over the water. So that way you are quote required to use hover bricks. You could make a ship that just flies. And like you could use upward facing thrusters, or you could use some balloons that cause it to lift up, or you can make it so it just drags across the water because stuff floats really well now. So yeah, you could make it just go in the water. That's fine. So rule number 4 is checkpoints, because I don't want you to fly, and I don't necessarily want you to ride on the ground the entire time. I added the water, and I've added 2 checkpoints. I might, on today's stream, I might build a couple other ones. Let me actually just get in and I'll show you those checkpoints. So I added some checkpoints where because I want people to be able to, you go off a ramp and your ship's going to be in the air, which is totally fine. But eventually you need to come back to the ground. So what I did is I made some checkpoints a section of the ways down from a ramp in the track, so that way you launch, and eventually you do have to come to the ground because you are required to go through the checkpoints. I tried to make the checkpoint big enough that you could easily fit through, but low enough that you are required to kind of be towards the ground. Hey, Muddy Girl, how's this going? Let me show you these checkpoints. I also was trying to take the... Here you go. Here's the screenshot from today's... Oh, hold up. Let me set my parameters back. I had everything completely changed. Medium. That's fine. Got to set our HUD back to normal. There we go. Break the pillar. Yeah, I took the screenshot. This is the thumbnail right here, guys. Boop. And good, the trees grew back, and I need to add a couple of these posts before I forget, because this is the edge of the track. The reason I also chose to, I saw the wow, I'm drawing a blank on his name. Why am I drawing a blank? Opsman. They did a track that was really cool. It had a lot of walls. I want to try to reduce lag in the world, so I'm trying to build less in the world. So I'm kind of wanting to feel a little bit minimalist. So I added these posts along the edge so you can see that there is a track. But if you hit the wall, it's not like you can't get back in the track, or if you like go out of the track bounds, you can easily get back in. I know with the previous one, I added those flags really tight to kind of, hey, Pokes and Nut Jokes, how's it going? Pokes and Nut Jokes, you are Harry Fixture 5, right? I'm got the same person. I always mix that up. And just confirming. But anyways, so what I did is I added this checkpoint. So what happens is this is a ramp right here. So your character, you come off this hill and you get some airtime, which gives you enough. There's enough space between here and the checkpoint that you. Okay, good, sweet. This is from Harry Fixture 5. Pokes, Not Jokes. We'll open that in a second. So we got a ramp here. Well, there's like currently 3 spots. Can I see your state-of-the-art pod racer in action? Yeah, Epic Nas. I'll just take a quick lap around. I was not on my A game last night. I was trying to fly and I was completely struggling. So here's ooh, wow, as I told you. There's these 2 little things in the path. I can't fly. Oh, I can't fly. Yeah, state-of-the-art. It's the state-of-the-art. I don't know if I am. But yeah, here's the pod racer that I made. I got a tutorial for this one here. And I think theoretically it's like as fast as you can have a pod racer. There's this weird section of the track which just lags out completely, and I'm not sure why. Your internet isn't the best right now, and I lowered the stream quality to... Sorry, I'm trying to read chat and drive, which is not a good idea. State-of-the-art pod racer, but I can't race with it, apparently. Yeah, I can't. Apparently, I can't race with it. I may also need to modify the track because I got a couple spots where the pod racers want to dig in and dip down. Yeah, so trying to talk and drive is probably not the best way to do this. Ooh, that might be an interesting way to do that section of the track, is if you can hit it. I'm getting some serious lag, and I'm not sure what's going on, if it's because I'm running a stream or if it's this world kind of jittering, which we may run into a problem where we're not able to get a bunch of people in, and it might be turning into more of a time trial if we just have complete lag. Oh yeah, I definitely need to practice on this track. People will get some time to race around the track some here. So, like, you have that hill there, which gives you a natural... You've had a bunch of lag lately? Okay, so it's not just me. But yeah, like, I'm getting a lot of stuttering. Like, this is kind of unplayable right now. I might need to lower my graphic settings. So, like, you come off that ramp and you get a lot of height. Oh, I forgot. What happens if you take screenshots while you're on the track? I'm trying to take screenshots, and then I end up leaving all these random posts everywhere. Now I'm going to leave this bed. Watch me accidentally, like, leave bed. There's so many beds around my world just laying around. One night stay. Yeah, so, let me get back to the rules here. So this is the starting line that we're working with. Let me read. So that was, 30 minutes to build. I guess that's number 5. Checkpoints, and then you got 30 minutes to build it. A couple pro tips that I added to the bottom of that post. Each activated hover brick slows your pod racer down. Turn them off for extra speed. What you guys need to know, I did some testing. So for every, yeah, so Burger King, yes, you're more than welcome to join me. So just like tires, the hover brick, every hover brick you add to your vehicle actually slows the vehicle by just a little bit. So technically, to achieve max speed, unlike tires, you can turn hover bricks off to achieve that max speed. So on this track, there are sections like not this section because this is water here. You kind of need the hover bricks to get across the water. But as soon as you get over here, I don't know if I should get rid of those rocks. I'm not sure if I can get rid of those rocks. But as soon as like you get to the ground over here, the fastest you can travel is with jumbo thrusters on flat ground here. So like this is absolute max speed that you can travel. Well, if you know how to drive, that is. The driving part is a different. Get rid of the rocks. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Those might be impossible to break rocks, which may mean I need to move this corner a little bit. I did already move this corner once. What time is it for me? It's currently 6:51 for me. I guess the 6:51 is kind of relevant. Yeah, I guess this is the kind of like the start of the track, so it would be kind of unnecessary. Please break. Okay, nope, the rocks are permanent. What I could do is I can move this curve if I wanted. I can move the curve out. I fixed my tuning issue, but now it turned to sharp. Oh, that's funny. Oh, your turning issue. So what I could do is I could put like an arch, so I could broaden this corner out here. If I brought it out to here, which would let you either have a small gap to go through or a big one. And if you can make like maybe make like a little arch thing or something in here, that could be interesting. I'll have to fiddle with that. Oh, I pushed to let him join. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Burger Gang in here. Accept request. There we go. It's nearly 1 in the morning for me. Oof, man. Yeah, I don't know if Epic Gnaws. That might be a problem if you wanted to try to race with us. Okay. What I was saying, I went over the rules. I went over everything. I guess we will. Okay, that's sweet. Let me show you before we open that. Sorry. I'm not trying to do the YouTuber thing where they're like, oh, but we're going to do this. No, I'm not trying. I'm trying to figure out what we can delete in the area that won't look bad. Because I like the stand of trees here. Does Kaboom, do you know if removing trees reduces lag? Or if it increases lag? Because I'm okay if we remove like this valley of trees, which would be technically rendered in. But it's kind of unnecessary. So Burger Gang, if you're watching the stream right now, leave the trees up on the edge here that will be seen, but none of the trees in this valley. Dude, that might be an interesting race spot. Because is this cool, like weird? Yeah, go ahead and just remove all the trees in this valley. Just remove all those trees in the valley. That could be an interesting section for a racetrack if you kind of curved in here and then you went down the valley and then you shot off the end of that. Well, we're not worried about that right now. Yeah, so go ahead and remove all the trees in this valley if you want to help. We'll try to see if that reduces any lag. And we may also, yeah, just start with that. Okay, so Harry Fixture 5 or Pokes Not Jokes sent me this, and I went ahead and grabbed my Batman. Hey, Serto, how's it going? I got my Batman throwing star. It's kind of hard to see. I know it looks like a mustache, but it's not. Hey, sorry. We have an annoyingly loud one of those death bugs. We're going to leave it be. If I fly up here, then we're fine. You guys can watch him destroy a field while I use my... See ya, Caleb. Have a good one. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to try to use my Lego Batman... my Lego Batman in honor of the game. Oh, shoot. I just bent my Lego Batman. Let me see if I can get this here. Oh, come on. Come on, Lego Batman. Don't give up on me now. Come on. Yeah, I'm bending this. Okay, we're going to stop, and we're going to use the other one. I was thinking that might help. So I have this knife that I got. So what happens is there's a website that we order our climbing gear off of. And when you order a bunch of stuff, like I ordered a bunch of stuff on like Black Friday, and they're like, and we'll throw some things in. So they threw this random knife in there. Now it does make sense because like I'm an arborist and I do all kinds of trees stuff, but yeah, it's actually kind of like it. So I'm gonna hurt myself and probably destroy what's in this package, but we're definitely gonna get this open. Actually I think there might be a tear tab. Hold up. Yeah, there's a there's a tear tab, guys. I don't need a big knife. I don't need a big knife at all. It's like an officially in a tear tab that you can just like peel to get it open. I feel kind of stupid right now. Just pull the peel tab. I think you just pull the peel tab. Ooh, says Lego. That's good. That's good. Okay, I didn't damage the box. We're good. I didn't damage the box. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here's the reveal. Ooh. Okay, so something I mentioned that I think put Harry Fiction 5 onto this track here is I'm trying to obtain not the pull tab. Yeah. So I'm trying to obtain all of the Lego sets that show up in the actual game. Regardless of whether they're officially a Lego Fortnite set, because you have the Dreams Nightmare Shark. I don't know if you can see it behind me. Technically, it'd be like right here with my fingers in the right spot, and I put the camera in the right location. There is the Dreams Nightmare Shark, which shows up in the game. Over here we have the Battle Bus, which shows up in the game. You have that set? That's awesome. Sweet, Angry Miss. Not brand new, dude. I don't care, dude. That one was bought used. That one was bought used. I do not care if it's used. That's how I buy my Legos. So thank you so much for Pokes and Jokes, Harry Fixture 5. I really appreciate this. I also got a very good tip today, so I might be able to buy another set. Because the way we do our budget is we set aside a little bit every month as like fun money. Which some of that is going towards CapCut, so I can continue making you guys videos, and then so it doesn't grow very fast, but it's growing, and I just got a tip which might make it so where I can actually get you guys another set. And my plan is once I have most of them or all of them, I can make a video and be like, hey guys, did you know? Because it'd be a fun video to make. I'm not making money off of it, but it would be fun to do just because I didn't realize that the Dreams Nightmare Shark was an actual Lego set, and I like built it in game. And then I found out it was an actual set, which is like, what? So, yeah, there's actually, ooh, dude, this is kind of cool. This one here should be Sprocket, I think is the girl here. Sprocket. Oh, here's a bigger picture. Sprocket is actually probably my favorite Lego character in Fortnite because she's actually got my character's same hair piece. I've tried to remake my Lego character. My wife actually did that for me. That hairpiece and hat is the same on Sprocket, but it doesn't come in gray. So it actually doesn't come in the color. Hey, Joker Plays, how's it going? So my character's name is Wrangler, and there is no actual gray hat. Hat hair combo is what this is. It's one piece, multicolor. So yeah, thank you so much, Harry, for helping me Pokes Not Jokes. Thank you so much for helping me get my way towards that mission of completing it. And I'm definitely at that's oh, there's a cute little spider in there too. Sorry. I just realized there's a little spider. The bane of my existence. Okay, show of hands. Who has died to a spider in Lego Fortnite? I definitely have died a bunch of times to spiders. It's kind of actually embarrassing how many times I've died to spiders, especially early on. I remember like when I first booted up Lego Fortnite, I'm like, "There's a spider and it's gonna kill me!" Definitely died. Hey Joker, do you know? Welcome in, Joker. Do you guys know it? Why is there so many of these things? They're everywhere. They are invading our planet. We must shoot them all down. So if you guys didn't, hopefully you guys know this all at this point. Somebody, I don't know who, Kaboom hasn't told me. Somebody in Kaboom's chat mentioned that you can shoot these things, and when you shoot them, they die. You don't actually have to like chase them down. You could just be like, boop, you're dead. Okay, God, I did as much as I could. And peace. Thank you so much, Burger, for coming in and destroying a bunch of trees. Did you dig the saplings by chance? I'm curious. I appreciate it, man. They're all the pieces there, 100%, and a few toy. A few toy cars. What? What do you mean? There's few toy cars? Toy cars? What? Hold up. He said there's cars, because he said he texted something and he DM'd me and said like, hey, there's some cars, and I'm like, I'm not sure. Like, what do you mean by cars? Let me open this up, and there's like some like creepy. It's like a Jack in the Box that like jumps open and terrifies me. Hey, also sorry, Serto. I didn't say hi. Welcome in, Serto. How are you doing? How was your weekend? And have you watched the Mandalorian movie? Or do you plan on watching it? Or if you watched it, what are your thoughts on it? Let me see if I can get this open. Oh nope, it's taped over there too. Hold up. Oh, there we got it. So there's cars in here too. What? Let me see. I gotta find it. I gotta find this. Okay, so yeah, we got the people. It's kind of morbid if you think about it. Like the Lego heads are just like they're decapitated. Sweet. Oh yeah, there are cars in here, dude. There are. Hey. Oh, about end of the stream. Yeah, it's a Hot Wheels car. Bye Baby does not actually have a huge car collection yet. So and he is kind of at the stage where he's enjoying pushing things around. So he's definitely enjoy that. We'll have to do like a stream where I'll build this. I'll build this on stream. We'll put this together on stream. Oh, there's two Hot Wheels cars in here. Hold up. There's two of them in here. Whoa, there's three of them in here. How many Hot Wheels cars are in here? That's awesome. I guess I'll have to race my son. So something we actually did, which, there's like actually like there's a card in there. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I'm gonna lose these. I'm gonna put them all in a pile so I don't lose them because I am good at that. The losing part. Oh, I did say hello. Okay, sweet. My weekend was great. You didn't see the Mandalorian movie. Definitely, in my opinion, definitely worth a watch. You don't necessarily need to go to the movie theater to watch it. You can wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. It's not like it's not like game breaking or whatever, but very much enjoyable. Let's see. Okay, let's break the bed. So a couple things that I want to work on with this track here is sweet. Yeah, I'm wondering if I maybe need to do some testing to see if are the saplings coming back? No, they're not. I can't tell. Is that a sapling? No, that's not a sapling. That's just a plant. I would be curious to know if removing all of the like the trees and stuff from an area reduces lag. And I'm not sure if it's like going from one tile to the next, loading a tile in, because when you are right here, when you come around the track, you get some major stuttering right here. So let's try to make the flow of this track. Okay, so I guess checkpoints here. So I added this checkpoint here, and I added a second checkpoint over there. It's a fairly simple design. I broke it up because, like, if you're coming around this corner and you could take the wide path is the easy path. And I always want the easy path to be slightly longer, but there to be, like, a couple narrower options. So it's harder to do them, but if you can, you get rewarded. So it's kind of like this. I think it's with good track design is you don't want to have too short of shortcuts. Otherwise, you would just always take the shortcut. But if we can make it to where it's like slightly more challenging. Ooh, I didn't think about this. I accidentally threw a boulder earlier, but I'm realizing you could technically add boulders as like a obstacle. Yeah, so if you go on this narrower path, you get rewarded that it's slightly shorter. But if you go with the main one, yeah, we got sidetracked. Now that we're talking about the checkpoints, Angry Moose, where am I supposed to be? Can't remember. Also, I did try to keep it minimal. It's like there's no backing to these. It's just the fronts because this is the direction you go around the track, so it looks impressive without being overly part dependent. So you come around the track. We got the checkpoint there for that ramp. We have this checkpoint here for this ramp. And I'm not sure if I think I might just add a couple more things to kind of flesh out the track. Or do you guys have any ideas to make this more interesting? I'm going to label these turn. Why is it so dark all of a sudden? It's like always raining on the shore biome. So this is turn 1 is right there. Turn 2. Turn 3 is this big curve. Turn 4 is over the lake. And then turn 5 is the end piece here. With that being said, so one. Well, actually, this is all just one giant turn. So it's turn 1, 2, 3, 4. There's really only 4 tight bends. So do you guys have any ideas, or if you guys want to come in here and like talk or show me, hey, this needs to be changed here, or this doesn't flow well, you guys are welcome to come build a pod racer in here. As long as we're trying not to like add too much stuff to the world. So if you want to come and build a pod racer or just try the track, I can make you could take the pod racer I was using. You can take it around. Where did I park that pod racer actually? You could take a pod racer around. I think I parked it over here. I'm not sure where I parked the pod racer. If somebody wants to come in here and run this track and tell me where it sucks, we could do some modification and try to make it better. I just need to find my pod racer. Where'd your car go, man? Where'd your car go? Yeah, that would be good if I can find my car. I parked it somewhere. Oh yeah, you're right, Angry Moose. This is at the starting line. You're right. You're 100% right. This is the slowest. Oh, look. We could take this guy. Don't know what this guy's doing here. But. Oh, yeah. This one's here is kind of funny. It runs that nose on the ground, which I actually wonder if it might be a good strategy for just keeping yourself on the ground. Though, this is not a pod racer because all the thrusters would need to be on the. Is it on the starting line? I don't see it. No. Where is it? Oh, I left it at the first turn because I went over there and then I got distracted. So yeah, for your pod racer, all the thrusters got to be on the 2 engine pods. 2 or 4 or 6. You wish that did count as a pod racer? You could slightly modify it and make it count. Also, this random chest keeps showing up here, so I'm gonna leave it there. So what we need to know now is as far as the flow of the track goes. This rock here is a little bit annoying. So I'm wondering if a guy should make it feel part of the track. So if I bring this corner out a little bit further. So if I make it to where like the easy track is to go around, that's fine. Or you could take the shortcut if you can get your pod racer through a small gap. If you can get your pod racer through the gap, then you have a shortcut advantage. But if you screw it up, it's kind of like a risk and reward. If you screw it up, then you're then you're gonna have more of an issue. Also, I need to see how this actually handles around this corner, because I keep running into my pod racer hitting the track, and it makes it not. My nose keeps hitting the track, which then makes it to where I flip end for end, and that could just be a bad pod racer design. I'm not sure if it's a bad pod racer design or if it's like right there. This one here, I don't know if I need to work on my pod racer design or if the track needs to be modified there, because I go nose down right there too. Oh man, I screwed myself up here. So yeah, like that's the easy way. If you can go the wide side. Also, yeah, these I gotta do something, because those, even with my thrusters on, hitting those pegs in the middle of the road is just not gonna work, which is sad, because I really like that road that we built. So I'm gonna have to rip it out. But right here, so we're gonna hit like some major stuttering, and we didn't hit any major stuttering at all, and I don't know why. I don't know if somebody loads that chunk, if that makes it better. Some can stay. Oh man, that's why we have checkpoints. This is to force people to actually yeah, so the outside corner should be easier to hit. Oh, sorry. The outside corner should be easier to hit. So it needs to be like wide open, to where you kind of risk and reward. Do I want to try to go inside, or do I just go guaranteed easy out? Also, what did I tell you about somebody leaving beds all over the place? Probably definitely my bed. Also, I don't know, what do you think, chat? These two logs here, I kind of like them because they forced you to kind of go on the outside, but they're probably gonna get broke. It's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah, these are really cool because they add that path. Why can my thing not frickin' flip over? They make path, which is really cool, but then they stick up and we keep hitting them. Oh, flip, 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 flip. Come on. Okay. It is much easier to get through that checkpoint than the other one. And I actually haven't, well, I guess I haven't really tried to go through the smaller one. You're making a test thing? Oh, sweet. Right here. This one I was having issues, but I haven't it hasn't been as bad recently. I wonder if I need to make a tower over there in that corner, because there's like, I'm not gonna make a rule saying like if somebody Pixel, are you part of Craftopia Discord, Pixel? You can join, but you have to stay over here. Okay, if you want to join Pixel, I've got some rules. So in this world here, I've got a bunch of things. If you want to join, you can. I would recommend also getting involved in the Craftopia Discord, because if I get to know you, then I would be happily let you in a bunch of worlds. So if you want to join me, Pixel, you can. But you're going to need to stay over here with us at the racetrack here that we've got going. And you can join if you would like to help clear some trees, or if you want to try to test run this track. Those are the two things we're doing right now. I don't want to build a bunch of things in this world, because if we build things, then it will increase like lag in the world. And this is a racing world. And so if we build too many things and we have lag, then we can't race, which kind of makes the whole world moot. So if you want to play, you can come in here and race the track or clear some trees to reduce lag. I don't actually know if it reduces lag. Shoot me your a friend request. My username is Abide Gay. Also, if you send me sweet, Serto added a link to the Discord. So yeah, that's how we kind of run events and talk about things. Oh man, I'm getting some weird lag. I'm not sure if it's like when we load. It's almost like it's when we're loading between the two biomes. So I'm stuck on a tree. Why am I stuck on this tree? This is kind of dumb. There we go. So yeah, when we do events, we generally kind of run them through the Discord. That's okay. That's the best way for us to communicate, though. So something to consider in the future. If you're allowed to get Discord, I don't know if you're an adult or a youth, because I know some parents don't want their kids to have Discord, which is totally fine. That is understandable. I'm not gonna let my son have Discord because he's 1.5. Yeah, like for right here, transitioning between the two tiles, it lags pretty good, and I'm not sure what causes that. So I'm not sure. I guess I'll pop in my driver's seat real quick. Oh, let's see. Hey, Andy, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? So I'm wondering at this spot here, Doctor, are you okay if we take a nap, go to sleep? Matty B, how's it going? Got some cool people jumping in now. I know these people. You okay if we sleep, Doctor? So I'm not sure if this corner here, if I need to add, because as you come up this ramp, then what's gonna happen is you're gonna need to take this corner. How's Madpack how's Madpack University go? Madpack University. How's it going over there? In that neighborhood of the game. Okay, let me see. Get rid of some of the stuff out of my inventory. I kind of get annoyed when I try to pick up something and I can't pick it up. So instead, I throw a bunch of stuff on the ground. It's Matt's puck. There you go. I like it. Okay, come on. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. Where'd it go? It's elusive. Elusive. It's elusive. Where? You're dipping through the ground. That's cheating. You can't do that. How am I supposed to shoot you if you're underground? Yeah, dude, I think I saw the one time with the jumbo thrusters. Also, I love the end of Madpuck's video. He's like, unfortunately, they did not get us laser sounds, so we still have to make those ourselves. Pew pew. It's funny. I appreciate when somebody has something which seems like super serious, and then throw comedy at the end. It's like, yes, this is seriously cool, but then we're also still down to earth, and we're willing to make jokes, and yeah, it was good. So what happens is when we come around this corner here, there's no batteries over here, so kind of missing there's no barrier over here, so I'm kind of missing the leading on where to go. Okay, sweet. I will work on that. Doctor. So what happens here is you come around this corner, you come launching off this here, and then what happens is you're flying through the air. And it's like, where do you go exactly? So I don't know if I need to add. Something more to help grab your attention as to this is the path. Or I'm wondering if I almost need to put like a tower or something here to like in this spot. If I put a tower, so that way as you launch off of this, you don't just beeline it across the trees, because it's like. This is a gray area where I'm not going to tell people they can't fly over the boundary. Like there's no actual hard wall here. You got to get through this gap here. So you do have to come low to the ground to get there. But are you physically forced to go over this by putting a tower here that you have to go on the outside of the tower, or do you just let people make a beeline from there to there? It's just kind of more interesting if you have the curve that you have to go around. So I'm not sure. Let me just, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I kind of want to put a tower here, but I also don't want to put a tower here because then if you put a tower here, then people won't see the checkpoint to know that that's where they're supposed to be going. Maybe I'll just throw a Lucky's Lighthouse here. If somebody wants to pop in and build that, I'll just throw a Lucky's Light. Oh, actually, we can build one of these towers. We'll just put this right here. And then make them curve. Okay. We'll just put a tower here. And then actually let's do it this way. We'll put a tower right here, and then we'll kind of hello. I put a tower here. Oh, I guess that was red. What the heck? It's telling. I'm trying to put a tower there, and it's not letting me put a tower there. Why is it doing that? We could do an Oni tower too. That would be kind of cool, but it Oni doesn't really fit with the theme of what we're going for. I don't really actually know what kind of theme we're going for, but it doesn't fit with the theme that I haven't stated. Yeah, let's put this tower here. I think I kind of want to do Lucky's Lighthouse, but with some of the other pieces. Let me try to drop this down. There we go. Make them curve, he says. Okay. I will finish this build later, or if somebody wants to come in and finish this build, anybody in chat is welcome to come in here and finish that build. So maybe use the red post where they can see easier. What red posts? So here's the thing, Maddie. Are you talking about? I think the Anarchy Acre pieces are technically red, so I can do these. The reason that I chose these posts is I'm colorblind, so the red does not stand out to me at all. The whites stand out better than the red to me, and these blue ones are not. What the heck? Wait, do you guys see that? It says that it's blue. It shows that it's blue, but when you place it, it's not blue. What's up with that? So I know all you not colorblind people can see that red post. I can't see that red post. It looks like dirt brown. It looks the same color as them dang trunks over there. The reason that why I've done these in the past is they're 24 tall. So it's one piece that's extremely tall. It's fairly fragile. So if you run into it really hard, it breaks. Instead of you getting stuck on it, it breaks. Yeah, so I could do white. I could replace them with white ones. And that might be the way to go. Well, the white looks okay until you get over there. I guess most of the track isn't in the snow area, though. Yeah, white might be easier to see. Mao Cook, welcome in. That should be Angry Moose. So I guess as far as post and pillars go, we could also use walls. Technically, walls are fine too. So we have some blue options. We could do blue, but the blue is gonna line up with the sky, so blue is not a good option. I did for the smaller tracks. I did a bunch of these flags, which work pretty good because they have like the red and yellow. And for me, the yellow stands out, and for all of you guys, the red stands out. The red looks to me like from this angle, the red kind of blends with that tree and just looks part of the tree. But the yellow stands out. The problem is these flags are too tiny. They don't stand out. Like they're too small for what we're doing. I guess those are technically small. We could use we could do the dreadnought spikes. No, we're not doing that. We could do dragon scales. We could do Durburger signs. Dude, imagine just lining the whole thing with Durburger signs. Like, this is not... Today's stream is sponsored by Durburger. Maddie says, "Oh, dude, the gold floors are striped by the way, so good for cannons, tanks. Two shocked direct. Wait, I can't read. Cannons takes 2 shots directly. Okay. Landing floors and gears. The gold floors. I don't know if I have. Are you okay with me using the in-game voice chat, or should I? You can use it, Angry Moose. That's fine. So we could use. Let's see, what else do we have as options here? I don't have all the parts. I have a lot of parts. A lot of people have given me kits because I have the only thing I've ever bought. Ooh, we could use the dragon wings. Ooh. Half serious. What if we use these dragon wings? Those dragon wings, I just don't know how much they, let's see. The dragon wings might be pretty sick. Look in the toys section here. Saying I got a message. I'm not sure it's from my wife. Oh. Let me see. So the new vehicle, I'm not sure which filter do I need to turn on here. Do I need to turn on the what's I see hover? Well, I'll just turn both of these on because I know it's got to be in one of those. Those are lights. That's not gonna be helpful. I'm trying to find what Matty B's talking about here. Oh, I guess we have that. No, that's not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Oh, this pillar is pretty big. Dude, this is a sweet awning. I like that. Oh, it's in floors. Yellow floor. I don't know what yellow floor. Oh, you're talking about these? These striped ones here? So the flags, they're too small, Doctor. Because as you're flying along with a pod racer, I just think they're gonna kind of get lost. Where if I wanted something bigger would work better. You haven't unlocked. Oh, you're right. I haven't unlocked the fleet pieces. Yeah, I haven't done that quest yet. So maybe I'll need to do that one and then reassess. But these should work for now as a stand-in until we figure out what we want to do. I haven't done the quest because I was visiting with my uncle. My uncle came down and visited with us. So what's happening here is you come around this corner and you're like, where do I go now? You don't really know. So I need to have probably yeah, if you want to come in here and hang out, you're more than welcome to, Matty B. So I need to come up with a form of wall that goes in here. So I'm not sure if I just do, because this is tight enough to turn. Well, I need to go to bed at some point. So I am limited time wise there, and I will have to. Dude, I really like these orange walls, but I picked gray. We're just gonna keep with the theme. Oh yeah, that's because I have filters. I'm like, where is all the rest of my walls? Dang, kids these days took all my walls. So this should be 16. Let me start building this wall out. So I'm thinking, let me actually lay down a rough curve first, because I always find it's easier to instead of forcing yourself to look at the tight picture. It's generally easier to throw down a bunch of kind of like as an artist, throw down a bunch of pieces here, and then get a feel for the curve. And then once you have the feel for the curve, then you go back and you dial it down. Let me see. So let me take a loop around the track here, see where we need to modify some stuff. Yeah, so this needs to be widened up over here to where you feel like you have the option. Like, that's what I'm talking about. So what happens, you hit this this floor here and it flips you. And yes, maybe my design needs some work, or maybe I need to come in here and make a shallower slant coming out of the water so it doesn't hit so hard. Angry Moose and Doctor, are you okay if we sleep here? So I can see what I'm doing here. That would be appreciated. Mm-hmm. An illegal build. Doctor's over here building illegal pod racers. Okay. Oh, also, remind me, at the end of sometime during the stream, I forgot to do it last stream. We need to actually race this at the end of the stream. I forgot to do that last stream. So at the end, we'll definitely have an actual pod race. Ooh. I guess I need a couple posts here to indicate that this is not a place you leave. I want somebody who hasn't raced this track without being told. My goal is to have them be able to just race the track without being like, where am I supposed to go next? That's kind of my hope. The track should be, run them off the road. Dude, I love those small trees because you can run them over and they come back. So it adds a dynamic obstacle that comes back. Oh, it gets flattened out. Oh no. Oh man, I forgot. I should run hover bricks more often. There we go. We avoided a crash because of our hover bricks. I keep defaulting to the outside curve because it's so easy on that one. Take a dip through the water. I'm wondering if somebody stands there and loads that chunk. There we go. I'm wondering if somebody's over in that chunk, if that makes it... Oh, get down, get down. Okay. Could you unmute on Fortnite or do... sorry, I'm sorry, Angry Moose. I was over on, game chat, not party chat. What's up? Oh, yeah, no. No, I was in the wrong game chat. Um, if you want Anger Moose, there's a tower over there that I started that we should complete. And then I also need to work on this corner here. Well, so what happens, and we might run into this as an issue. If there's a glitch where you can be in a vehicle and you're traveling really fast, and the game doesn't choose to load where you are. So he was flying, and you just couldn't see him. So I'm wondering if what if I leave these, but then I just add arrows on them? So if I just put that there, and I grab... Oh, the other thing I found out between last stream and this one, there's these arrows in wall decor. What's really dumb is the one of them, this one here, it lights up. The other one pointing the other direction, this one here, doesn't light up. Which is really annoying. So I have to, like, put this post on upside down, which is really annoying. I don't remember. Oh, they're room rhymer, the city one. I don't know if you have that one. Yeah. So let's push that down a little bit and then attach it to the... What do you mean another object is in the way? You butt. Don't give me none of that. I need supporting piece. Ugh! Reuse city. Okay, so I should be able to... Oh, so what's happening? Okay, that's dumb. It has to go on the very top. There we go. So I could add these arrows on there. I kind of like this corner with being able to see the village behind, like the. I thought it added an interesting element. And so I didn't necessarily want to put a wall here and hide. I didn't necessarily want to put a wall here and hide it because like this looks cool. So I wonder if I just do that on those. If I add like 1, 2, and then I add another one here. Oh, the pod racer. Good luck. I try to keep my designs really simple so that way you could theoretically do that. Oh, are you talking about the flying one? Let's not build anything other than pod racers in here for now. Just trying to cut down on... What do you mean vehicle base? Oh, I want to say it's 6 wide. It's vehicle base. It's the one that's 6 wide. So it's the... So I don't think it really matters. I don't think it matters. Though I do have one coming up here that will kind of matter the direction, like orientation a little bit. So I worked on my flying one, the drone. I'm wondering if I call it the X drone. I need to look through my DMs. Somebody went ahead and took my design there and they put like lights on it to make it kind of look like an X-wing. So I'm thinking I want to kind of call it like the X drone because it's a drone but it's an X. And I'm not sure. I kind of like that name, calling it the X drone. Not sure. I've shown it off in one of the streams. I might show it towards the end of this stream. Maybe, I'm not sure. I haven't made a video about it yet. But let's rotate this here. Let's get this rotated. rotate. I guess this needs to be here because that fits that angle better. There we go. That fits the angle better. Doctor, thanks for bringing this to my attention that this corner needed some marking. There you go. There you go. So now we have some arrows that help point. And hopefully that's enough to kind of grab people's attention. But yeah, because then what I did is I have these, and maybe they're overkill. I don't know. So that needs some work. I'm thinking I need to... Oh, that's funny. Lag! That might be an issue for trying to race people. If you can't even tell where they're at, then it's kind of hard to race them. Because I know he's not actually there. Oh, I ran over the pod racer. So this corner needs some work here. Let's just start doing the things that we know that needs to be done. Let's fix this edging here. So if I just drop a dynamic plate on this, well, I don't want it to be quite that angle. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I apologize, Doctor. I kind of get sidetracked, too, with what's happening. So, if you ever feel free to say something multiple times. Okay, so I don't want it to be quite as steep as... Is that good? Yeah, I guess. Let's pull off of that, and let's see if we can get a good angle there. And let's try to match the sand kind of color. I don't know if this actually matches the sand color. I think it does. I think I saw a video of somebody making a floor which kind of matched the sand. So this is a 12 by 12. It's tomato temple. Does this match? This is too light. See, this 12 by 12 I think matches better. Okay, I think that matches. Does that non-colorblind person, does that match the color? Okay, I think that matches the color. Or if it's close, that's good. I'm just trying to make sure that like people's pod racers don't have issues. I don't want somebody to hit that and have issues. Dreadnoughts, huh? Dreadnought. Well, I need big pieces, though, is the issue. It doesn't have to be floors either, technically. So I'm going to need to shift my angle a little bit on this one. Come around this corner. Otherwise, that's going to be too high, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I continue this here, it's going to come up. Oh, no, I guess it's still in the sand. It's still fine. Okay. Also, the snap mode is being a little bit finicky right now. I don't know if I need to go down one more. Because I want to make sure people don't catch on the lip. But I'm hoping... this is also made out of granite, so hopefully it should be sturdy enough that it won't get broken when people try to run over it. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see if that does enough. You guys okay if we sleep again? Just so I can see what we're doing. Okay. Sort of says, depending on time, I can be your test driver guinea pig. Oh, sweet. Yeah, Serto, you're more than welcome to come in any time. I do have some time commitments. Oh, that is close. You got something closer, Doctor? Is it the 12 or 16 by 16? Ooh, that is. Is it made out of wood though? Is that made out of wood? Yeah, that's made out of wood. That might break. Yeah. You can, Doctor, if you want to try to put it down, you can put it down on top. See what that does. Do I not have? I should have the Dreadnought dirigible because I think I have. I guess I haven't done the quests. Oh, I guess this is the object in the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sort of. If tonight doesn't work, that's totally fine. This weekend, my time's going to be a little bit eaten up because I'm going to be going, I got some work stuff. It's a tree competition that I'm going to, which will be fun. Oh, no. Flip. Yeah, I've never actually been to one, but I'm going to one. Which also is going to eat up my time because I have to like, read the rules and stuff. Oh, man. Yes. You can put a connecting bar between your pods. Yeah. Well, technically they would be called not motors, but yeah. So I keep running into these, which is sad. I really like that having that track be here, but I keep hitting these, which is causing. Yeah, which is really sad. Because I hate to get rid of the track because it looks so beautiful, but I keep hitting these. I'll only remove the ones that I hit. I know, we worked so hard on that. Okay. There we go. That's better. How are we hitting this? Okay, that transitioned much better than previously. Okay, so now we have to make the reason. Okay, so this curve here needs to be bumped out even further. So let's throw some detonators at it. If I can get out of the water. That is one thing that I don't know why it's so hard. Does anybody else have a hard time getting out of the water? I don't know why I have such a big problem with that. But I swear, I cannot get my character out of the water sometimes. No. What's cool is that's not actually Civil Llama. It's what is that called? Chat, help me out. Star Wars nerds. Oh, really? That's sad. This wall needs to be moved out, Doctor. Which is so sad. Really sad. Yep. Continue that out to, well, do it out to about, yeah, that's actually about right, Doctor. Go out to here. Oh, hold up. It's technically right there. So go out like 4 or 5 more, Doctor. That'd be good. So chat, what do I do here? Do I put like an arch, or do I put like a lighthouse, or what do I put on this? What's the reason, Or do I just leave? Do I add more rocks? Because I could just throw down some. Hey Paz, how's it going? I am doing pretty well. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm doing well. So I kind of wonder if I just like if I add to these rocks. I've never really. You can't really. It's kind of hard to make. I know that I've seen. I'm drawing a blank on his name. Sorry, my brain is not braining right now. I have seen. There's a name of a guy. He's a character that is a raccoon. He is a fantastic Flocka TV. He does some pretty good sculpting with rock. He takes some of these foundation pieces here, and he does a pretty good job. Yeah, he plays his rocket. So I'm guessing if I make this kind of a narrow area here, and I work these up a little bit, it's given a reason as to why you can't come through here, because I could just like build this up as some rocks, or I could do trying to I can sculpt rock okay on Minecraft, but not as well on Lego Fortnite. Let's go for that. That gives us the general shape. What about Minecraft World? Yeah, that was good. That was good. We'll kind of break up. Ooh, actually, let's go. I'm trying to break up the shape without adding a bunch of pieces here. And we may add adding some greenery to it or something. Yeah, it's starting to look like rock. We could pretend that it's rock, right? Yeah, add some of that there, and then add. Trying to make this appear like it's actual rock. It's kind of. I'm trying to break up that boxy nature. I don't want that to be that tall though. What does that give us? Is that more of a rock shape? I don't know. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's too tall. That's too small. And that's just about right. Oh, that's what we can do. We can add that right there, and then we can add. Ooh, let's actually go taller. Just kind of help break up the pattern here a little bit. It's starting to look like a pile of rocks, right? Sort of. A square, cubed rocks? Sure. Sure. Cubed rocks. And let's go with a smaller, taller. Like that. Sure, that's a pile of rocks. I kind of want to add some. If I go to the greenery tab, I wonder if there's any of those plants that would kind of fill out this a little bit to make it look like it's. None of these plants really fit. Maybe some of the bamboo ones. If I add it, no, that just looks really strange. Maybe this pot here. If I just cheat. Put that there. Does that kind of fit? Use your corner gray wall pieces to help the rock wall. Corner gray. What do you mean by corner gray? Oh, are you talking about in the foundations? You talking about these being the rounded edges? The problem is they have that different textured top. There is wall pieces. I'll just look under walls here. Yeah, I guess I could do like there's that piece. Could kind of fit. Let me see. I guess you have, well, those are a lighter color. Give me a bit. My internet is, oh, sorry. Okay, let me see. We got wall pieces that are corner pieces. Are you talking about like these? Or like these. I guess I could add some of this. This adds some texture, but I'm not sure if it detracts because it has too much contrast. What set is it from? I'm not sure. Oh, those. Okay. Go back up to there. I think when you said it, it was talking about these. Yeah, so these could add. Yeah, I could add some. I could add a couple of these. The Imperial. Okay, let me turn on the filter. We'll just Imperial this guy. Imperial set. Imperial Survivor. We'll also turn on Forced Order just to make sure we get all the good ones. Okay. Imperial. Oh, I think it might be Rebel Survivors 2. Might be part of the Rebel stuff too, because some of those disappeared. Let me turn on filters. Let me turn the Rebel. There are just plain not textured. Okay. Let me add all the other Imperial stuff because we got. Because we have. Where is it? It's. I know it's here somewhere. Where's the Rebel Survivor? It should be the banner. There we go. Rebel Survivor. Let me turn that on too. See if that gives me any more of those. So gives me that. The Rebel Survivor are not helping here. Majestic Manners. Okay, let me look into Majestic Manners too, because I know that one does have some good stuff. Flocka. Well, if the man, Lion's Night Castle, Majestic Manor. If the Flocka man says that's how you make rocks, that's probably how you make rocks. That man has made a lot more rocks than I have. Maybe I just get Flocka in here and have him make me some rocks. Hey, Flocka, get in here and make me a rock. Please, can you make me a rock? I'm just gonna DM him right now. I haven't actually DM'd that man in a long time. Let me be like, actually, can we sleep? Oh, actually, I think Doctor is frozen. Yeah. Let me just take a screen grab here. Control Alt Save. I'm just gonna DM him right now. I don't actually know. We don't talk for our circles don't quite line up. So we haven't really ended up talking a lot. Yeah, it's coming along. I'm just gonna randomly DM him and be like, "Can you make me a rock?" I just wanna see how he'll respond. 'Cause I don't know. I don't honestly know. He'd probably just be like, if he's not busy, he'd probably just be like, "Sure." Oh, okay. He's got a tutorial. Well, that's gonna be embarrassing. I'd be like, "Can you build me a rock?" I was like, "Well, did you watch my tutorial?" Like, no, I didn't know you had a tutorial on how to build rocks. Maybe I need to go watch this tutorial. Yeah, so if one of my mods wants to drop his rock tutorial in chat, that'd be fine. Find or start a conversation. Flocka. F-L-O. Yeah, that'd be O-K-K-A. Flocka. You see. Can you... Oh, that caps lock's on. Actually, wanna build a rock? Question mark. And let me add the photo because I just want to see what he's gonna do. Like, I don't know how he'll respond. What's Flocka up to these days? I have not done a good job of keeping up with him. Screenshots. That man has put out some fantastic builds over the years. Boop. I'm just gonna want to build a rock. Oops, I didn't actually spell that right. We'll just see what he does. This rock's actually coming right along. It's actually looking really good, Doctor. But yeah, so that would force you, and I'm not sure if I need to fill this gap in a little bit more, because what's the width of a pod racer? I'm just gonna take a pod racer around. Well, after we sleep. Sorry, sleep first. Ask questions later. Bed. Oh, I also found out I was building. In the next tutorial that I'm gonna drop, which is not the speeder, which is the one that should be dropped. I have ADHD. I don't know if you guys knew that. But I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial on the speeder, but I got distracted with the X drone. But I found out something because I never use the jacks, like ever. I never use the jacks because they're too tall. They're fine for creative, but not for survival. Look what you could do. You could put a jack down, and you could put a thruster upside down inside of the jack. Did you guys know you could do that? You could put a thruster inside the jack. Upside down. Which is going to be great. I know. What is... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you could play stuff off. Here's why this is important. If you notice, my tutorials, they don't always start... Did this still here? Go away. Yeah. Doctor doesn't sleep. He sleeps while standing. Okay, here's something else to note that you could do with the jack, which I didn't realize you could do with some of the other ones. So if you see right here, we have this little half stud here. If you place the jack down, you can place thrusters at slightly different heights on that side. Which could come in handy. Or if you're doing a tutorial and you need to flip something down, you could put that thruster in there as a point for placing things upside down. And then... Oh, that's what the bottom of the grill looks like? Dude, that looks like a hockey table. You want to play hockey with me, man? Let me quick grab my pool cue. I guess we actually have a pool table. Let me grab my pool cue here. We could play. Oh yeah, I got it, man. This could. Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. Yes, we are over here playing with an upside down grill. I apologize. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go take this around, take a lap. Ran you over. There's an air hockey table in Lego Odyssey. Should be found in the same spot as the pool table. Yes. That's pretty sweet. Sorry, I'm trying to read it as I'm flying, which is... texting and driving, you should not do. You should not do. And also, trying to read comments section while you're driving is also not a very smart thing to do. What's going on with it? Oh no! You gotta go underneath. Well, that's not... That's weird. I almost wonder if I need to add onto this base design a fly down button. That's something I think I need to modify with this guy, because if you get airtime on a race and you don't want... Oh, you did? Okay. There we go. You're stuck. Why are you stuck? Okay, so that wasn't bad coming around that corner. Yeah, coming around that corner. Trying to make that tight corner here. Oh, maybe it's a little harder. I don't know. But I definitely want to... I definitely got to broaden out this outside curve. Because I want it to be... There is no hindrance if you chose to go... I don't want there to be any hindrance if you wanted to go to the outside. Because that should be the safe track. Everybody can go around. And because this is also the first corner... if there's a bunch of people racing... And everybody's trying to get around the first corner... I don't want there to be a massive pileup like on a previous episode of... Let's race with the bike guy. That definitely happened. I don't know if you guys remember that. It's a long time ago. If you go back and you watch the streams, there's one stream where we were doing some racing with the snow speeders. Not speeders, the snowmobiles. Snowmobile races. Also, where are the explosives? I need explosives. I need explosives. Thermal detonators. This is so sad to blow these up. You did magic? That's terrifying. Okay. That's terrifying. That's kind of funny. Okay. That is weird. Lighting. Nope, not under lighting. It's under wall decoration. Wall decoration. Wall decoration. Wall decoration. Okay, so we got 1, 2. How dare you? No, that's actually intentional. It's that way you could break them, and it's not the end of the world if you do. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let's try that, doctor. And let's angle here and let's pivot. We got the post. Okay, pivot, pivot, pivot. Oh, why is it so far down? As long as it's you beatboxing, that probably should be fine. If you're playing something that's copyrighted, then I would probably get in trouble. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now I could put the wall, but it has to be upside down. Hold up. Yeah? Was it not lagging? Oh, nice. Oh, no! Sorry, doctor. I thought you had it. Yeah, I'm not sure who made those. I can't remember. Somebody in chat made those, and I don't remember who in chat made those. Show yourselves. They do look pretty cool. What am I building? Give me 1 second and I will answer your question. Another object is in the way. There we go. I am building a wall. Wow, it is a wall. We're doing it for Trump. We're doing it for Trump. We're building a wall. It is going to be a glorious wall to make America great again. No, ooh, that's not the same piece. Oh, it is the same piece. Anyways, so I'm building a pod racer track. Welcome in also, Michael. Michael Velder. Velador? Velador? Anyways, so yeah, we got some pod racers. Do you know where my pod racer is? I think I left it over here. Unless you were flying it around. Nice. Okay, let me grab the pod racer and I'll show you. For Luke the Notable. Okay, yeah, so Michael, let me show you what we're doing. So this is pod racer track. Not supposed to go this way though, so you hit the bump. So it'd be like beep 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 beep, and then you go like super fast. And then yeah, oh no, I crashed. I'm not a very good. I can build tracks. I just can't. I'm not a great racer, apparently. I thought I was pretty good, but apparently not. Hey, Angie, how's it going? You're good. Yeah, I need to finish up that. I need to finish up that too. Welcome home, Abide wife and Abide baby. So yeah, this is the pod racer track that we're working on. Oh no, I think I need to turn the hover brakes on when I come to this section. Just because this gets really nasty. Oh, get lag. I also. No, because I have that turned off, so you're fine. I can't hear it if it's copyrighted. Or I shouldn't have any issues. Oh yeah. Yeah. So this is the track so far that we got going. And then we'll be holding, if you're curious, Michael. Oh, don't know how to drive. We'll be doing pod races. The next Monday is when pod races begin. I wonder. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna like add some grandstand around this corner. Is what I was thinking. But I'm also need to be careful not to add too much to complexity. Oh no, this one spot, I tell you, this is a nasty. It doesn't flow right. Break it. Break it. Andrew saying hi to Muddy Girl. That's fine. Yeah, break it. Get rid of it. Yeah, I keep running into it. And while I love the path, anyone that you ever hit, just rip it out if you hit it. Yeah, then get rid of it. While I really like it, I think it looks nice. You're not a good racer, trying to figure out the channels and steering. Yeah. Oh. Okay, here we go. I just say working, worked in your world today. Just get off early. Oh, okay, sweet. Oh no, flip, no. Ah! Crashed. Somebody didn't know how to drive. Oh, I don't know. Somebody that I used to know. Yeah. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. You used to. That's not the correct. I'm using the wrong note. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Used to know. I don't remember how that goes exactly. How many laps? 3 probably. I don't know. How many laps should that racetrack have? 3 to 5. Okay. Yeah, you start getting people lapping people, and then it'd be confusing. And just saying hi to Serto. 3 says doctor. Okay. Let me see. And I was on this morning, but weather made me get offline. Oh, it's crazy down there. That's not good. I think that might be enough. Just having those 2 walls. Because you get here, and what's also cool with these signs is as they come, 5 laps. Okay. So what happens, which I think is kind of cool here, as you come into render distance, the lights come on. Bing, 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 bing. Like they're turning on and almost like pointing the direction you're supposed to be going, which I think is really cool. Hey, Madpug! Man, I came here to see what strangling cats. Was that you about? Yeah. Hello, welcome in, Madpug. 300 be good enough. Actually, see spaceships in the sky. Spaceships in the sky. Michael, are you familiar with Lego Fortnite? I'm just curious if you're new to it here. That is these. That's just a prop thing. There should be nothing in the sky. I don't think. Oh, I think this needs some work still. It's just a little bit bumpy. Oh, it doesn't. Are you hitting it in the water or are you hitting the top of it? Okay. We can also pull a laptop. Hey, Doctor, we're gonna have to build it off of this, unless we replace it. Otherwise, they will clash with each other. So Doctor, Matt Puck is saying hi to everybody. So what we can do is if we want to, when you load in a new world, you can see spaceships in the sky. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Michael. You're right. Yes, you can see spaceships. So what we could do if we want a shallower angle, what we could do is we could pull. Mad Puck would actually be the one to ask this here. Is that quite level? That's. So do we need to move it higher up the hill and go deeper into the water? So if a guy goes, unfortunately over here it's going to start sticking out, which is fine. But if a guy goes, this is the worst spot. If a guy goes over here and goes up right there. Okay, let me add, well. Let me see. Let me break some of this here. Hopefully we won't have. That's slightly terrifying to do. Because we're trying to only break what needs to be broken. Okay, we can manually break the rest. Also, Mad Puck, that tie that you put a short out for, that is hilarious. Speaking about dead cats, if we want to start getting mad at each other. No, just kidding. No, that was hilarious. I appreciated. I think people can get too serious. And what you're like, your voice is very serious in that one, which it works because what you're showing off is really insane. And so you have like you have the right to say, look at this impressive thing that we have created. But then at the very end, you add it's beautiful. You add but they have not given us TIE Fighter sounds, so we'll have to make those ourselves. After you go like pew pew, it's just so it's gold. That's gold. There's certain like moments in Lego Fortnite history that are just iconic. Chat, what are in your opinion, the iconic Lego Fortnite moments? So some for me would have to be when Kaboom lost a no totem challenge because he fell in a hole without wood in his pocket. If you want to see that scene, I don't remember what stream it's in. I did post a thing about it in my when I explored Ninjago Island. Yeah, Paz, it's a hilarious. It's good. Oh, that's what I can do. To get this nose down here, I can run like this. So if I grab this here. No, what? Did you guys see that? So I grabbed this, and when I grabbed it, it gave me something else, which was annoying. So I put this here. What I can do is I can grab off this angle. I can grab that angle right there. Should give me a clean angle, and then I can sneak this guy right in here. Okay, I can't sneak this guy right in. Let's sneak it right there. And then I will grab off this angle, and we'll sneak it in here. So if I go down, down. Does that give me a lip? That's going to be an issue. I think that's going to give me a lip. That's an issue. It's a lip. Lip. We can go also one more lower here if you want. Okay, so when we, okay, that makes contact. Okay, so if we go, okay, that gives me, hopefully that seam won't be an issue. Oh, what the heck? There's something in the way. Here we go. That gives us Medpuck and all of them had a big brawl fight over. Yeah, that was good. That was good, dude. That is good. Hassan's. oh no, oh my god moment. Oh yeah, when so if you guys don't know, Misadventurous is referring to probably that is probably the most legendary moment in Lego Fortnite history. It's when Haskins was about to finish a no totem challenge. Dude, we need to do more no totem challenges. That's where all the iconic moments have come from. Anyways, so he was doing a no totem challenge and he was pushing it even further, meaning like, and I'm not even going to use another object's in the way. What do you mean another object is in the way? He's like, I'm not even going to use like bows. He was doing it like all swords, which was insane. And he gets everything like for the no totem challenge was like he did everything that was required to be done. He was legit done. Just walking back. Why does that not line up? I pulled that angle. Whatever. He was walking back. He's just walking back to like to finish the challenge. He opens his mini map, and his skeleton. Back when skeletons were terrifying, a skeleton walks up, and like I can't remember if it was a one shot, but just takes him out. And he has that moment. He clipped it, which is great, and he uses it as a soundbite on his streams, and it's just gold. I know it was really why is that angle doing that? I know it was really annoying for him in the moment, but it made like the most iconic Lego Fortnite moment of all times. What is your abide guy most iconic moment? I'm curious if you guys have one. I don't know why I keep getting these weird angles off of this. I'm about to just give up and oh, hey, look, that actually kind of lines up with this. So I might just cheat and go. I mean, another object is in the way. Yeah, it was so tragic, but it was very hilarious. Okay, I think we're just going to go with this angle that I pulled off of the ground. There we go. Why am I adding this angle? Because if you were to continue that angle, it would never touch the ground. It would never touch the ground if you were to continue that way. Kaboom's dropping the toilet on his house. Dude, yeah, that's a good one. No, but it's just like, there was that one time that you did that one thing. Dude, I need to make a montage of Abide Guy moments. Or you guys can like all clip them and then just... You guys should all just go clip your favorite Abide Guy moments and DM them to me. And I'll like make a montage or something out of it. Oh, Smoochie, the whole Smoochie story arc. Oh man, this hill. That's awesome. Oh, that's good. Oh, that post is in the wrong spot. Let's move that post out of the way. Oh. Yeah, so my ship needs a fall down button, a down push. I'm just thinking that... Okay. Okay, so they do still have... You like when the head came off the doll in Haskins Lego World because of swivel... Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I... but I'm one shot. He got the head. Oh, in one shot he got the head back on. That's insane. Yeah, swivels. I don't know. Silver llamas. Yeah. Yeah, we need to, because I wanted to put a tower here that would force people not to fly. You guys are building too fast. How dare you guys build so fast? I can't build anything. You speedrunners? I thought I was the fastest at this, and I can't put the pieces down. Oh, what about Mad Puck's first launch of his first Millennium Falcon? Dude, I don't know if I've seen that. Paz, send that to me. Link that and send that to me. I need to see. Dude, maybe I should work on a montage of best like Craftopia moments. Or Lego Fortnite I could do Lego Fortnite. I just want to be careful like creators that aren't tied as heavily to Craftopia. I don't necessarily want to take their clip and put it in there. I would need to get their permission. But if it's in Craftopia, there's no real question as they would. I know everybody that's in Craftopia would be like, yeah, just use it. That's fine. But yeah, we need a montage of best Craftopia moments. Why can I not find that one? Joker is fantastic. He might. I'm not sure if he was. I think he popped by and was in chat earlier. Every time you all stream, you're all making great moments. Dude, that's nice. Thanks. That's heartwarming. I try to do my best to keep it fresh. I know it's a little chaotic and over the wall, off the wall sometimes. What I'm doing is like, 1 minute I'm doing speed runs, the next moment I'm building in the sandbox. So I know it's not necessarily, and it's not as consistent as I'd like it to be, and I don't always get things done the way I wanted to get them done. Because like I told you guys last week, oh, we'll be doing pod races today, and then my uncle shows up and I don't get that done. Or like I promise I get so many videos that I'm supposed to be doing that I forget to do, or like I was supposed to already have the I was supposed to have the what's the speeder. I was supposed to have the speeder done already and upload it, and it's like I finished the design, but then I ran into some issues where I wasn't like quite happy with it, so I haven't posted it yet because I wanted to still work on it. Oh, I got almost all of them on that step. I was close. Oh no, I missed out on that one. I always try to give the last piece, the last step in the thing. Okay, how's that tower look? Yeah, that tower's pretty good. That was my intention. I tried to pick something really tall. That way, as you come off this, hill here, you have to go around it, not like over it. I do want to actually break these. Do we break the foundations? Let's break them and extend these walls down. Just be careful that we don't accidentally detach it from the ground. like this is a great idea. Wait. Oh no. Okay, floors. Filters. Yellow. Famous last words. Oh, we could do one. Kaboom's multiple lightning strikes. The Mad Puck, ping that. I need to know. I need to watch that. The Mad Puck. You guys send me all these moments. I kind of want to not do the videos I'm supposed to be doing and do those instead. Because that would be fun to make a montage of all of those. I think so. That darn thing. I know this. I just need a 16 by 16. Yeah. What? Object is in the way. Lies! It's lying to me. I know this tower doesn't quite look right. It's going to look a little bit weird. We'll just add the staircase. Let me add the stairs here. Oh, this is not the right kind of stairs. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. I know that's not quite the right stairs, but this is a side prop. It's not like it's in a village that somebody. This is like something you just got to see. Mad Pack. Okay, I'll let you, Doctor. I'll let you finish that then. But yeah, that gives us a tower. Oh, I should light it up. I do need to light it up. We can light it up. Let me see. Dude, I'm gonna laugh so hard if somebody like wrecks their speeder, pod racer, into this thing, and like kicks off the top of the tower. That would be hilarious. Not now, like during the event. You caught the moment your food truck decided to do the Harlem Shake the Day Monitor Mayhem dropped? Oh, the day Motor Mayhem dropped. Oh, sweet. Fuck says, tomorrow I'm going to wreck my pod racer into that thing. Yeah. Yeah, Mad Puck, are you going to make a pod racer? I don't know if you saw my post that I made. I made a post with the details. I'm gonna make. I think I've talked to. I made a. I'm gonna talk with the Craftopia crew. See if we can make this an official like event, Craftopia event. I asked the question and I don't know if I've gotten a full answer yet. I have to go look at the post to see what we got. That rides much smoother. That rides much smoother. That's good. Cause this was a sticky point. The other sticky point. We're about ready to do an actual pre-race. If anybody in chat wants to jump in here and do a quick impromptu race, just sit. We'll get you a vehicle and we'll get some racing down here. Yeah, I'm not sure how good. I'm not sure. Those might be okay. I'm not sure. They do. I didn't make them. But yeah, so if anybody wants to come in here and do kind of a yeah, I think it was Serto that was saying that people needed to go around, which is good. Glad that he said that. Oh, I'm realizing the rocks don't go all the way to the ground. That's why they don't quite feel right, but it's fine. This is just a prop. Well, it's an object that's in the way, and I don't think it's worth adding. I don't think it's worth adding the. Oh, I need to angle that down or something. Let me. Ooh, that's a hard one. It probably has to be Mech Mayhem. Need supporting piece. No, what do you? They should put trees. Yeah, we need to put trees around that structure just to protect it. Let me see. Oh, that's a good question. What's everyone's favorite build that any Lego streamer has done? I would be curious to know. Okay, Doctor, you keep flashing me. Doctor's flashing me. He's got a torch and he kept jumping out of the water repeatedly and it's like blinking like ouch, my eyes. Fine, I'm going to add a blue roof here because I can't seem to figure out how to make this. Oh, my eyes! Why? There we go. That's fine. That's going to have to do. I know it's the wrong color, but it's fine. Yeah, what's your top 5? My favorite build. Okay, let me think. Let me think. Oh, that's a hard one. Let me think. Megazord. So I know Rooster has done one of those really impressive dragons. I saw that. I really liked Rooster's dragon. Early on, opening Stonehouse is super cool. You forget who has that build? Um, I've seen. I've saw a video where they had. It was like this helicopter, and it had like articulating when swivels worked, or maybe this was before swivels. This might be pre-swivels. They had like two pods that could like rotate independently, so then they could rotate both of them to go forward, or then they could like swivel them to turn. Which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's work on this corner. General Rodimus is a fantastic builder. Don't touch that one. This is the angle we're going to pull. I want to fill this in. Does anybody have those green floor pieces from the? No, it's from the Supernova Academy, I think is what it's called. Are those are probably made out of wood, unfortunately. But I thought the green would fit in here better. Ooh. Well, that's fine. Well, just pull off of this. Let me grab a higher spot though to get you started. I'm thinking we fill in this gap because I just keep hitting this, and I don't think it's making the track more interesting. I think it's detracting from not there. Let me get a little higher up here. Those dumb flyers. Okay, let's fill this in, and then we'll do a race. Okay, fill that in. Pull off of this and fill it in until it's full with the Supernova Academy. Yep, do that, but then fill in this spot with that angle. Sweet. No, you can just go into the ground. That's fine. Oh, it won't let you. Okay. Yeah, whoever designed that one did a really good job. Hopefully this will help. Because I've just had several times where I just run into this hill really bad. Army Bananas, how's it going? I'll probably... Yeah. I don't think so. I'm wondering if we... I'm wondering if I want to... Let me break just this one. Because I'm wondering if I change this angle right here. Let me look at this here real quick. So if I pull this right here. Okay. Yeah, let's angle that up just a little bit. Can you pull that angle? I'm sorry. Now that you worked really hard to get all this in here. Can you? No. Just this top piece from this line up. Because what's going to happen is they're going to hit from this angle to the next. Try again. Oh, okay. Can you shift it down by 2? Yeah. Just shift it down by 2. That's fine. Oh, there you go, Doctor. So, yeah. So, so Doctor just shifted it down by up by 1 to make it fit. There we go. That works. There we go. Oh, what the heck? You might need to put a second layer under that top section where it connects, because for some reason my pod racer is catching on that lip. Like right there, see that? Or maybe it's just, maybe it is just hitting, okay. Been a bit, what you been up to? So I have been up to about 5'9". That's my height, if you didn't catch that joke. I'm a short individual. Is that green? Can I go? Can I go here? What do you mean I can't go here? Okay. Supporting piece. What do you mean supporting piece? Don't give me none of this. I mean, none other object is in the way. Come on. What is up with this? It will not let me put it on here. It's being very dumb. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like... Try again. I just added a thing. Yeah. I think it's just too... Is that a better angle? That is a slightly better angle. But not enough. Mad Puck, if you're still here, what's is there a shallower angle that we can pull than so I know that we've got this one here from the Salty Seaport. We've got an angle that we can pull. I'm trying to think of a shallower angle. I think it's, or maybe this one's steeper. You've got the fence piece here. You pull off this dome. And we get a angle too. I'm not sure if this one's steeper though. I think this one's a steeper angle. Yeah, that one's steeper, I think. Well, you can go... Doctor, I think I want to try to pull an angle off one of these for a more consistent angle. 10 degrees. Dragcraft and Ninjago. I don't have Ninjago. I didn't buy it. I have the free stuff. I guess there's this one too that I could pull an angle off of. One of these is shallow and one is steeper. We may have to do a world reset. The things are getting kind of laggy, glitchy. Yeah, that's what it is. So this one here, if I go flip this around, one of these will give us a shallower angle. Yeah, there we go. That's the one we want. Yeah, let's go for that angle. Let me see if we can get that to line up. I think we'll need to come back a little farther too, just to help that soften that angle. There you go. There you go, doctor. You can pull off of that. Ooh, that's clean. Though I think it's going to have issues over here, but... Mad Puck, I want to do some testing to see if the free pieces may not have as much limitations as you think. I want to try like all the Oni pieces and do some testing to see if we can find something that works better. Okay, I don't know, I think this is a failed experiment over here. Oh, careful. My ship just got knocked over here. Because, yeah, I want to do some testing with the Oni pieces. I know they will not be free more long-term, but the, I know... What is these doing over here? Random junk. What are we saying, or what are you thinking are the supernova pieces causing us the issues, Mad Puck? Yeah, I'm not sure. You found a replacement. What do you mean, replacement? Oh, we're still hitting. So, I'm wondering if that needs to be thicker. No assessment? Okay. Mad Puck, you need to make a video about angles, free angles. I would love that, and I would use that as a reference. So in this transition, we're hitting and it's just catching. Most Espen for 14. So let's try thickening this up by shifting something underneath it. Doctor, on top's not going to work. It needs to go under. It's not letting me put it underneath. By just going around it. Well, yeah, so I'm trying to soften that curve because when I come around this corner, and maybe the answer is I need to hit, maybe I just need to hit that higher, steeper angle to start with. I just keep hitting that, and maybe floors isn't the way to go if we went with something thicker. 3 angles. It doesn't read the next floor piece. Okay. Yes. So actually, I didn't do the testing. The Mad Puck did the testing. So let me show you on stream here. So you have, yeah, it'll be easier for me to show you. So 1 second. I have to do my laundry chores. Okay. So this one is a small thruster, and this one is a small thruster. So they are the same power. This one is a steering thruster, and this one is a steering thruster. So they have the same power. This one is a large thruster, and this one is a large thruster. They have the same power. What's weird though is this is the Zeppelin thruster. They changed the name. They called it the Zeppelin medium thruster, which was a dumb name. They shortened it down just to Zeppelin thruster. This one has the same power as the small thruster. I did a video about the speeds too, just not these. Also, the cargo jumbo thruster is the same as the Luftwaffe jumbo thruster, which is the same as the Dragoncraft, which is the same as the Dreadnought. Yep. Fourth one. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yes. I know. That thing is way too small. Yes. Those are all. Yes. Those three are all the same. It has its aesthetic use. The other thing is cost. The other thing is cost. That one looks much way cooler. The if you just look at the cost of a lot of these, like the Subaru whatever, they cost iron, which is interesting because you can with the cargo skiff, the jumbo. As far as here's something to think about. It's not just creative but survival. So the cargo skiff jumbo thruster doesn't require bamboo. It's the only It is the only jumbo thruster that doesn't require bamboo. It costs iron. The Luftwaffe one has the smallest footprint, which I think is great because it's free. If they had made one of the other ones smaller, yeah, it has the slightly smallest footprint. Kaboom 2084 made a video about that. Is it? Yeah. So that's good. It's like the freest. But what it does require bamboo though, which does require you have to go into Ninjago Island to get it. The cargo skiff, no. But the cargo skiff one, that one only requires iron. It does not require well, it doesn't require any wood at all. Well, the torch technically. It has a torch, which requires wood. Doctor's working on a better angle. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. You might mess it up. He's trying to pull that angle to get a better transition here. Okay. Let me see if there's any other modifications that need to be made to the track. While if I go over here without bumping his thing. Oh yeah. I'm thinking. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a server reset. It's getting really laggy. I can't. Yeah, we'll let him finish that, and then we will. Oh yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's bad. Server reset time. As soon as Doctor gets that, then we'll. I can't drive apparently. I'm stuck on a stinking rock. That's embarrassing. 1 sec. What'd you do? That's what I need to add. I need to add a down. Okay, so what I need is nice parking. Okay, let's add. Okay, these are going to be my get the nose down thrusters. And they are going to be tuned to channel. What channel do I have left? Because that's that button. Oh, I can do W technically, which is forward. I can do forward to push the nose down. What the heck? You should be able to, yeah. I'm sorry, I knocked your thing over. Okay, anybody in chat want to come in here and do a pod race before I end the stream here? Think as soon as doctors get that curve fixed, we will end stream. Oh, sweet. Doctor has it. Let me go fly over that curve to see how that handles. See how it handles the curve. Oh, ran into the. Let's see. Let's see if Paz is. Got it. It's saying we need a C. C is for cookie. Oh, that was a log. Welcome in, Lego Master. Oh, actually having that gap kind of almost works. No, he's got. I think he got it. I flew over the top just fine. Let me go set up some pole positions here. I think Doctor got it. Oh no, 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 hold up. Don't delete that last angle there. Doctor. Hold up, Doctor. Wait, no, no. Okay, yeah, we're done. I'm not sure if it actually worked. Cause I'm. Oh no, I kind of hit it. I almost wonder if. Oh well, we might. Yeah, go ahead, and finish, Doctor. Finish. I think you got it. I think you got it. Okay, sharp angles, hover bricks don't mix. Okay. Get out of my racetrack! Rah! Yeah, you're good. You're good, Doctor. Oh, oh, oh. Lag. Coming back to the starting line. In the what thing? Yeah. So it lights up, and it's got smoke coming out of the top. No, because Doctor wants to play, doesn't he? Okay, well, let's go back to the lobby. Let's go back to the lobby, and then we'll do the race real quick. And then I might show people the... I got an ant getting in my Gatorade. Go away! Get out of my Gatorade. It's not for you. An ant was stealing my We want to hear back from you. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate the following screen? Settings. They're okay. Okay, who wanted to play with me? Hold up. Somebody just said they wanted to friend invites. Send it again. I think I just missed it. Somebody sent me a party. Where are party invites? Also in the main section. It's party members. Epic Online. It doesn't show somebody. I know. Friend invites. The third one over. Okay. Somebody wants to come in here, then come in here and race real quick. We gotta. I didn't do that last week, and I meant to do that. There we go. We'll get Serto in here. Hey, Serto, how's it going? Night Mighty Girl. Who's Julius? Who are you? Who in chat is Julius? Hey, Julius. Apparently I didn't ready up with. Oh, Lego Master. Okay. I was like, I'm not sure. I was hoping it wasn't a random. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's somebody in chat. Yeah. Okay. So the key here is, you can just make a ship real quick. I'm gonna set a timer. If you don't have one already, I'm gonna give you a timer for a very, very short. You have 10 minutes to build your ship to get over there, and then, if you don't have a ship already built. Oh, you don't? Okay. Then we'll do 2 races. One with you and then one with them. If we don't... Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. Actually, they just have to grab the pod racers that are just sitting there and race what they got. No, it's not fair. But yeah, take... Yeah. Sweet, thanks. Okay, I got some pod racers going here. Feel free to quick tune the channels if you need to. Just come over here, grab a pod racer that's already in the lineup and race with it. Oh, this thing is interesting. It's not bad. It's interesting, that's for sure. I'm definitely taking mine that I have heavily modified. Also, I don't know if people would actually like flying this one, but I will take the last pole position. Sure. I want to fly like an eagle. Let your spirit set me free. See, I think we have enough pod racers. Okay, doctor's over there. Oh, I gotta make a pod racer real quick then. Actually, yeah. Let me... No, I'm gonna make a prefab. Somebody's gonna have to run. Someone's gonna have to run the prefab. Oh no! What happens if we run this speeder? The gold one? No, it's too small. It doesn't fit. It doesn't match the size. I haven't built this one yet. This thing takes forever to build. I apologize, man. We're trying. I'm trying. Sorto, this is your pod racer. Okay. When the dynamite goes off, you have to go around the track 3 times on our system. Once you've made 3 laps, park your speeder over here and declare that you have finished by double tapping. You got that sound when you've made your 3 laps. Okay, when the detonator goes off, you start. Sure. Go, 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 go! Oh, run him off the road! Oh, I pulled in the lead. Let's go. Okay, chat. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? This is totally not a fair race because some of the pod racers are way better than others. So, yeah, this is not a fair race at all. But yeah, chat, who do you think is going to win? If I don't win, this will be embarrassing. If I can't win with my own custom. Also, the lag is absolutely trash right now. Oh, man, I just ran over a tree. Why am I stuck in my own... Why am I stuck in here? Come on! This is embarrassing. No! Come on! The prefab better not win. Serto, you cannot win with the prefab and embarrass everybody. Oh, also, why are we doing this at night? Whose idea was this to do this at night? Oh, come on. Flip over. The stupid flip button does not work. Okay, come on. This is bad. Yeah, this thing is... I'm having a really hard time seeing what I'm supposed to be doing. No, it's... Oh, run him off the road! Oh, no! I feel like the Star Wars moment where Anakin... Oh, man. Flew off the track. Okay, I made 1 lap. I'm on my 2nd lap. I'm on my 2nd lap. Yeah, I'm lagging pretty good, too. Oh, come on, no. Okay, come on. There we go. I'm kind of hitting my stride. This game we played is called Atomic Bomberman, and that was one of the lines from it. It's like, hit my stride. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm getting on to my 3rd lap. Very shortly. Yeah, man! I got a pod racer! Yeah, I may have... That's fine. Shh. Pod racers and Serto. Oh, this is bad. Doing really bad. Come on. Come on, get back on track. Oh. Also, Serto and Lego Master, when you get done with the track, let me know if it's... Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't even let you guys run around the track to see the track. Yeah, this is totally not a fair... Oh! I landed on top of the doctor! I'm officially finishing my 3rd lap. There we go. That was 3 laps. And now I gotta zoom out to watch some of you guys. How's it going? What's... Oh. Here's this weird lag thing. Is like it shows people... Like I can't even see where people are. Like, I see the pod racers moving, but nobody's in the pod racers. That's weird. I only see the pod racers and don't see the people. Oh, that thing is slow, Serto. Oh, yeah, that thing is not... Serto, yeah, that's... This was totally not a fair race. Oh, cheating! Serto's taking the shortcut. You gotta go around the island. I guess I didn't specify that. Oh, no, he got kicked out of the driver's seat. Oh, no. He made it. Julius made it, so he came in second. Nice. And I'm gonna ride with Serto. Sure, go for it. That's very satisfying. There we go. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming in and racing with me. I'll definitely need to add a requirement around that lake. You got to go around the peninsula. But well, maybe I don't know. Yeah, you got to go around the peninsula. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming in and racing with me. I'm gonna dip. We'll work on the track a little bit more this week, and we will have the official races. Oh, you're not done? Okay. We'll wait till you get done, Doctor. Have a good night, Paz. I'll show you guys real quick before you guys take off. Actually, let me share a key with Doctor real quick, so he can stay in here for a second because he was still working on. Was he still finishing the race? Oh, he was still finishing. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that was totally not a fair race at all. Not at all. I had something with jumbo thrusters on it, and Serto had a prefab. That's about as unfair as it gets. Let me see. We go players. Here you go, Doctor. Here's a key. Okay, I'm gonna go real quick. Show them the other ship before everybody takes off. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let me show you the thing that I'm working on, the X drone. I don't know if I call it the X drone, and I think it's different. His prefab is better. Yeah. Yeah, probably. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna leave part. Yes. Let me show you the, where is it? It's over. It should be in Bye Guys Junk Drawer. Yeah. So this is what I've been working on. I've shown it off a couple streams already. The nosedives on Flatland. Yeah. You know what you could do is you could do the Bye Guy anti-special, reverse special, and put a thruster on the front pointing up. So that way it keeps the nose up. So let me see where it should be. It should be like right next to me. Hello, ship. Where did it go? Oh yeah, I blew it up. Dang it! I blew it up because I needed. Okay, hold up. No, Serto, I could not hear you at all. I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you at all. Chat, could you hear everybody else talking? Or have I been talking to myself this whole time in you guys' ears? So I parked the ship over there, and then I realized that I blew it up because I needed... Oh, man. Okay. I might just have to build it real quick. Oh, oops. Okay, so this. Okay, here we go. So this is what I've been working on. This is the X drone. Okay. So this is the X drone. I don't know. Is there a better name for this? because it's a drone, and it's the shape of an X. That's how my creativity works. So this ship here, you've got like serious speed. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. The driver's seat. Hold up. Let me go. Sorry, I gotta adjust my brain. Also, I've been flying a pod racer, so my brain's like, what kind of? How do I fly this ship anymore? I don't really know. I forgot the driver's seat. I need to shift it back by 1. That was something that I realized that I had to do. Boop. I think it was facing that way. I hope it's facing that way. Okay, good. So this is, let me know, chat. Is there a better name than the X drone? So what happens with this one here is it's, that was a lot of fun. The prefab was slow and steady, lol. Yeah, so this is more fun to bring over to the jungles and fly around the jungle trees. That's probably the most interesting spot to fly it. But this doesn't fly like nose control. Nose control requires you to, like, lean and then pull up to make a turn and then flatten back out. The way this one works is it's similar to a drone. So, the original here was supposed to have just those 4. This one's for forward. And then you have the 4, so you can tilt it in any 4 direction by activating any one of those thrusters to kind of fly like an actual drone would fly. But then what happened is what would happen is I'd go around a corner and I'd be leaning like this, and I'm like, well, that's annoying. I want to flatten out. So I just added those 4 thrusters so that way you can adjust the left and right roll. And that allows you to also do, if you really wanted to do like one of those maneuvers, you could. So you could like flip over, like flip around, go the other direction, and then rotate to roll back over. But yeah, this thing cooks. I've got some footage. I kind of want to pull up the footage, but it's on my other laptop, so I can't pull up the footage. Also, my Durburger stuff is on the other. My Durburger, I can't pull up that footage because it's on my other laptop. But yeah, so this thing cooks. It's honestly not as expensive as you would think it is. It's 12 blast powder is the most expensive part about it. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. So Serta, you say add cannons. Let me show you how to add cannons on this thing. Let me show you how to add cannons. I already thought of that. And that's what's the video. That's also what's kind of taking us longer. I'm not very good at flying it is the problem. But you could take these chests off. You don't have to have the chest. So you can take the chest off here. And I guess... Well, I guess you technically don't have to take the chest off. Let me not even take off the chest. We're going to leave the chest on. Let me show you real quick. So we can leave that on there. Boop, doop, doop, doop. Right there. What you do is you just take your cannons. And you can put 3 cannons on this thing. And it's... I'm tired right now. And I was doing better shooting the other day, but like I tried to shoot last night and I was not having success. So you just go here and you snap off of there. Shift this down, shift this forward, turn screen. Right there. Right there. And then this one goes as far forward. Oop. Come on. 1, 2. There you go. And then I need to go grab cannonballs. I'll show you this in the mine stream. And all you guys are cool because everybody else that's going to like watch the stream and later on, they're not actually going to see this. So I guess if you're watching the VOD and you see this, comment something like, just leave a cannon emoji in the comment section. And then I'll know that somebody actually watched the VOD until the very end, because I don't know if anybody actually watches, like, I don't necessarily watch it, like if I watch a VOD I don't necessarily watch the very end. So if someone is watching the VOD, comment a cannon emoji if that does that exist. Is there a cannon emoji? I'm trying to just grab a wrench. There we go. Yeah, cannon. Okay, so this needs to be assigned to channel. Hold up. So it needs to be assigned to channel 2. I think it's channel 2. I get confused sometimes. Okay, here we go. So you can add 3 cannons. Oh yeah, and then I forgot. The seat does actually have to be moved forward by 1. It does have to be centered if you have the cannons on there, unfortunately. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. It needs to be assigned to a different channel because I need to assign it to a different channel. Give me a second. I need to assign it to channel 4. 1 second. I'm sorry. Channel 4. Because I added pitch and yaw. Channel 4. Pitch and yaw. There we go. So I'm not very good at shooting. Maybe I can shoot that thing, though. I've had a lot of practice shooting that thing. I guess we could try to take out, like, iconic trees or whatever. Like, so we'll shoot the big tree right there. Take that out. And then we can shoot the next big tree right there. That's kind of in front of us here. Oh, come on. I missed. No, you just saw that. Okay. So yeah, we can like take out targets. I was trying to like record a video of me destroying one of the Oni golems and wasn't having success with that. Yeah, so I also wish the camera would sit back just a little bit further. Oh, hey, look, we got one of those guys. I was trying to shoot one of those the other day and I was not having success. Because he keeps rendering out. See if we can get some meat here. Meat is on the menu. I can't shoot. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so this thing, I think if you had a good pilot on it, could be wicked in a dogfight. So aim is pretty good. Like I'm trying to shoot for that gun and for that tower there. Well, so I don't know if I did intentionally put them in front of me. I actually, because I had to do a bunch of testing where I was actually blowing myself. That's up. That's why those front cannons are so far forward, is they kept hitting myself. But at this angle, I was not having any issues hitting yourself. Maybe if you're going straight up. Well, yeah, eventually, because the cannonballs would slow down. Oh, we actually hit. Well, let's take this thing into outer space. I've heard of this place called outer space, and I want to go there. I want to go to outer space. Are we still actually going up? I think I'm still going up. Sorry, chat. I keep getting distracted. So I've been seeing some people, they've been going to outer space. Apparently, if you go high enough, you'll actually reach an altitude in which the camera straightens out again. So the camera is up as high as it goes, which means we are going up still. I think we're still going up. I don't know if you can get through. Does anybody know in chat? Can you actually get through the ceiling with? I know you can with. There we go. Okay, see that, right, guys? So there's a section. We are now 2,000 meters above the ground. So there's like this line in which if you can get high enough, you can get past. You can get past the. You can't actually fly here anymore, and you can keep going up. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, so you can keep going up basically indefinitely, or if people are going completely out of the bounds of the world. This thing's not tuned quite right because it's wanting to lean that way slightly. If I didn't have the cannons on here, we'd be better off. But I don't even have any balloons, so there's no. Hey, look, we got up to the X-wing, dude. I'm just gonna take this. We're just gonna take this thing. We're just gonna send it. You see Tucson, Arizona. We will watch the sun set. You can fly the ceiling. Groovy Builds has done it. Yeah, Groovy Builds. That's who I was watching it. Somebody else posted it on Reddit. And the nice thing is you can actually build up here and stuff. Technically. Oh, yep. X-wings are still above us. I kind of want to get past that line because I saw him doing that and I really wanted to do it, but I didn't want to like dedicate a whole stream to it. So I guess maybe this will just be this because I'm supposed to be in bed. But whatever, it's fine. Because I really wanted to go to outer space. So we're going to just take this thing into outer space. I got my storage that I'm taking to outer space. Storage taken to outer space. I don't want to leave it up here, though. I could leave it up here. I also don't know how long it takes to get up there. I think I saw his video, but I didn't really pay attention too much. Also, I can no longer read the numbers. I guess there's still 6,000 meters up now. I think you have to get up to like 40,000 meters. Hey, I stayed consistent, fairly consistent up. Because we're still actually like above the island. Which is good. Yeah, so I watched some of Groovy Build's footage, which is pretty sweet to watch. I didn't put a cockpit in this, so eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to have issues where I won't be able to breathe anymore. Breathe your life into me. Oh, dude, I just realized, I was like looking at this piece. It's the banana piece. And I was like, that's the banana, because that's for bone peely. I've just been like, why is there a random banana in the bag? We're up to 8,000 meters. Still climbing. Make a bed when you're up there, and how fast you get to that point depends on how fast you're going. Groovy showed that, yeah, which makes sense. The problem is I can't really make a bed up there. So he brought up he did some coupling and decoupling. So what that entailed is, oh, the sun's going down. The sun just vanished. It's cloudy now. Oh, I bet you I'm above the water. No, not above the water. Man, this makes it harder to see where I'm going. It's hard to get my angle just right. Yeah, so he used coupling and decoupling to where he could drag a static object up into outer space and then break it off, so then he had a place to put a bed. Me, I didn't plan. ADHD kid over here is like, I accidentally hit the roof, and I'm like, oh, I should just go through the roof. And then now we're up here. So, yeah, we're at 1,000. Oh, yeah, this is the spot where the thrusters disappear. So, yeah, there's a spot where they still work. They just disappear. So, if you watch my number in the very, very bottom of the stream, there's like numbers. The very last one is how high you are. So, I'm at 1,000. Well, I'm actually, no, it's not 1,000. It's 1 million. It's so quiet now. It disappeared, but I'm still going up technically. So. I don't know if they come back if you go down or if they're just permanently gone. But yeah, the thrusters disappear. Cannons apparently don't. Ooh, we could shoot. We could shoot ourselves up here. I kind of want to shoot. Then there'll be cannonballs floating forever. Or I'll hit myself, which won't be very good. But I wanted to see. Do you remember how far you have to go to get to outer space? Because I know eventually. Oh, is that the sun? They come back up when you go down. Okay, I couldn't remember how that went down. Oh, I think an X-wing just went below me. I want to see the stars. I was kind of like working, and so I couldn't really watch the stream. So I kind of missed. There we go. Level up. Yeah, we are up. Now it's just dark. Oh, hey, look. That's weird. It's stretched. I don't think we're supposed to be that close to. Oh, that's weird, guys. Look at that. Look at the look at the Death Star resolving into shape. There we go. Now we're in the stars. Oh, that's cool. The Aurora Borealis. Let me real quick set my HUD really small because I want to be able to have footage of this. Dude, that's really pretty with the Aurora Borealis. That's nice. Now that my head's really small, I can't see how high I am, but with the stars, you have the stars up there and the Aurora Borealis. This is just really peaceful. It's just really quiet. Maybe I should be quiet too. Just like, this is really pretty. Just having the northern lights and clip the Death Star engulfing itself. Yeah. Just like, oh, now it's really, really tiny. What the heck, man? Why did it get so far away? I'm trying to catch you. Come back. Oh, what? An X-Wing's above me again? I thought I was above the X-Wing. Death Star, come back. Wait, let's shoot the Death Star. Oh, cannonballs are acting weird. What the heck is going on with cannonballs? Yeah, they aren't. Hold up. Those cannonballs are not firing. That's weird. The cannonballs. Oh, shoot the X-Wings. I don't know where the cannonballs are going. X-Wing right above us. We're getting ready to catch up with the X-Wings. Yeah. No, not a swing. Not a swing? Oh, X-Wing. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry if I was calling it. Oh. Okay, my ship is gone now. Oh, I might have actually shot my ship. I shot my ship. Yeah, I might have accidentally shot my ship. And so now I'm just falling for eternity. Messed up graphics when you're in the area. Oh, yep, there's my ship. Wait, hold up. There's my ship. No! Come back here! No! Come back! Come back! No! Well, it will technically come back because, technically it will come back because I will... This is really pretty. Falling through the Aurora Borealis. I need to have this as a screensaver. This should just be my screensaver. Me falling forever. Through the starry night. This will be a good screensaver. That could make an interesting like stream intro too. Of you just falling forever. My character is getting lower on the screen. So that's changing. He's about to fall out of the world. I don't actually remember what happens when you hit that line. My guy looks like he's sinking. That is peaceful. Yeah, they designed it's really pretty. Can't see what it says on enjoying. Oh, engage glider. That's what that button is. Remember, my character's about to fall off the screen. Oh, there's the Death Star again. Oh, and the Death Star is completely ripping itself apart. Wait, the Death Star. Now there is 2 Death Stars. Oh no, it's just enlarging itself. Okay, that was strange. We gotta slow down the camera and pick up the Death Star. Okay, well, oh yeah, now the Death Star is getting squished again. What is up with that, Lego Fortnite? Why is the Death Star being squished? And now it's like morphing. This is a good show. No, the Death Star is coming closer. That's no moon. Oh, and now we have the sun and and now it's gone. I didn't know they had a cloaking device big enough for the Death Star. When did they have the cloaking device for the Death Star? I did not. That would, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I should have also been recording this, but that's fine. It's just I have the stream. It's just my face will be up in the corner that I'll have to cut that off if I wanted to use it for anything. Oops. Well, that's nice that we got the sunrise. Here comes the sun, doo doo. Here comes the sun, it's alright. Here comes the sun. Wait, whoa. 1, 2, 3. How many suns are there? There is a third sun, my guy. There is a third sun, my guy. Do y'all seeing that? 1, 2, 3. Unless there's refraction off the back of my eyeballs. That'd be 3 suns. Also, I think I'm just going to be falling forever. What is that? Oh, is that my pin? I think that might be my pin. Map? Yeah, that's my pin. I guess I should be working over my way towards the pin. Yeah, I'm just falling forever. I want to say that Maddie B, was it Maddie B? Were you the one that was just falling forever too? I was watching, I think you on the stream too. You were falling forever. Okay, I'm kind of getting bored of falling forever. This is not very enjoyable. Well, I think we'll just end the stream and I will continue falling forever. I could respawn. Oh shoot, my ship's gone now because I didn't let myself fall straight down. So yeah, that ship's gone. It's lost in the void. Ooh, what is that dot? There's a dot down there now. You have the Death Star eating itself, then vomiting itself and growing. The ninja vanish. LOL. And now 3 suns. You're not on Tatooine. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Yeah. Oh, wait. Did I just see my ship fall, or was that a different ship? Anyways, okay. We'll end the stream here. You guys have a great one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. I'm actually not falling anymore.